Hey guys, it is me, Kisame Unlimited.
And Spidey.
And this video I'm going to be tackling why we love rogue decks. Now, for me, I can't speak for you, but I've always loved my share of rogue decks.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
You're a fucking liar.
I was like, you better not. I was like, so you see, so I hope that
not in front of company.
How dare you. First of all, I'm gonna just, we're gonna get into my whole thing. If you would like to see more videos from me and Spidey, I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
You don't upload any of those days.
Well, I'm gonna have to make the fucking, nice little thumbnail, so they're gonna think it's me for everything. So you got Tuesdays, I got
face of this bitch. I'm the mascot. You're behind the scenes.
I'm the Funko Pop world.
Yeah, the Funko Fairy. But you work behind the scenes.
Wow, I'm double F. I'm the double F. That's
you work behind the scenes. I work in front of the camera. That's where I shine. You shine behind the scenes.
No, I don't. I'm hilarious. I'm funny. I am humorous.
I feel like there's something wrong with it. Shining behind the scenes.
I'm right here.
Oh, Six Path of Pain, here, the top 6 decks of the year!
Oh, Constellas were top.
Oh, the one deck. You always had 3 decks.
Gradles were never good either. When the fuck was Gradles good?
And when were you using Gradles? For 2 months.
I'm gonna just, because I'm not gonna try to defend the decks that, because have I liked decks that were popular? Yes.
And there's nothing wrong with it, I'm just saying that you aren't Mr. Rogue Man. I've been that dude.
You also, no, you see, you were the type of person where you were like a mad scientist. You were the type of person, you were literally the fucking, scientist from fucking Robot Chicken. You find garbage on the street, and then you flip-flop, look what I made. That's what you are.
Yeah.
I fully admit that that's you as a person. Me, I'm the type of person.
Through my whole life in that equation.
Yep. You as a person are a mad scientist. The end. But you see, me, I always was like, I like this deck. I would look. I would see other people's inputs, I would net deck from a whole bunch of people, and then I would make the deck custom to me, and make the deck my own. That's how I am. For me, I liked a whole bunch of rogue decks, because for me, I always felt like in each format, there was always a represented, 3 decks that were, the main, shining stars. Mm-hmm. You see, for me, it's even the decks that I'm picking up right now, I think Alter Guys, I don't know if they're top 3, I don't think they are.
Up there.
Because I think Goki is one.
They're almost in that conversation.
They're almost there, but they're not there.
No, because my thing is that I've seen people talk about Ultra Guys decks, and they're like, "Oh, this deck is definitely going to be number 1." I don't see any reason why. But then as I go up against it, and I get a sense of the playing field, I'm just kind of like, this isn't tier 1. This isn't as good as those other great decks. It's good, but not as good as those other ones. But right now, it's just convenient. I look at Ultra Guys the same way I look at Evil Swarms.
It's weird because the thing I like about the deck is because that deck literally plays no fucking spell cards.
None.
Literally, I play 2. People are like, play fucking Pot of Desires. I don't want to.
I don't like Pot of Desires.
And for me, I'm even skeptical with using Pot of Duality because I, play Anti-Spell Fragrance. My favorite card, I've never seen a single fucking Alter Guys player use this card, and that is Shadroid. I love that fucking card, because literally, I have lost Max C, and that is the only fucking card that is similar to Max C to me. And I remember that because the first day that I came back into playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, someone was like, Shadrod, and I added a card to my hand. I saw him draw. I'm like, well, I'm gonna keep trying to make my move. And he literally drew 4 cards. I was just like, you and me are gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna get in that car, and we are gonna share that ride. I'm like, I feel ya. Then the other guy was just like, call down to the grave. I was just like, calling from the grave, whatever the fuck that was. And I was just like, you're cool, but I have no time for you. I don't have time. Just like you said, I can't focus on what my opponent's gonna do. But getting back on track. Now, for me, when it came to this video, the way I look at it is, I just always liked rogue decks. My favorite deck is Constellars, which is completely irrelevant. And Prank Kids is also a deck where I saw it, I was like, wow, this deck must be really good. No. Nope. Never see it.
There's some decks that are really consistent and good at what they do, but in the grand scheme of things, what they do isn't relevant to what the game is doing. This deck is fully it's in its own world. It's like, oh, we're doing all of our things, and we're we're untamed, we're unhinged, we can do everything. But then go up against one of those big decks, I'm like, oh.
I'm like, whoa, I don't stand a chance.
Exactly. Go up against Gokis, go up against fucking Trick Stars with Candina.
But you see, for me, it's like, I always liked that, though. I always just liked rogue decks. And I feel like rogue decks are what I think that makes Yu-Gi-Oh! Stand out in certain things. Because I feel like, who wants to be one of those top 3 fucking people that use the same fucking overpowered, boring shit? I feel like you see the same fucking 3 decks, the same exact combos.
Every year, there's always 3 decks.
No, I know, but I just never like to be in that category. Because I always feel, because you know what video I want to tackle? How people fucking rage quit way quicker now than they ever did before.
Oh yeah.
I literally see...
That is a thing, yeah.
I have never seen fucking people rage quit as quickly as that.
First turn.
You will see one card hit the field and people will be like, I'm not aimed in this mode. And I'm like...
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like, I'm like, it's either, I am convinced it's between one or two things. I'm convinced that people are just so, like, they have hand traps and they're like, open a handful of hand traps and they're like, nah.
Yeah.
Or they literally, they see a card that they don't like and they're like, nope, and I'm gone. But me, I always felt like,
I'm gonna at least try. I'm gonna give you one turn. If there's a card I feel like I can't get past, I'm gonna try one turn to get rid of it. If I can't do it, and I know I'm gonna get losing.
I don't know. I kind of feel like you're the type of person that you would just leave. I feel like you're that person. No. I feel like you would be like, all right, I played this side frame.
No, even with side frame Omega, I give myself one turn. I give myself a shot to get rid of it. I try to come up with whatever I can to get rid of it. If I can't do it, then I'll humbly. I'll give up.
You see, for me, it's just like...
I'll accept the ass whooping that's coming.
I'll accept the ass whooping. And it's just, for me, it's like, I always liked rogue decks because I think the thing is with me is, I don't know about you, but I'm very controlling. I don't like to see...
You don't say.
Yeah, I'm controlling. You see, I don't like the idea of, like, let's just say, because, I think if I played, like, the higher tier decks, I think, let's just say... because the dinosaurs really aren't, like, they're not on the top 3 anymore.
Those dinosaurs, yeah.
Let's just say you're a dinosaur user.
Okay, go ahead. Finish your point.
And then I'm coming in, hey, man, I have my dinosaur deck. And then the dinosaur guy goes and says, your fucking dinosaur deck sucks. This is a good dinosaur deck, you scrub. You see, for me, that's the thing I always fear. I am terrible in mirror matches. I'm just going to say that now. I'm god-awful. But you see, for me, it's like, I always feel like I'm going to bump into another person with a better deck than I. And then I feel like I'm going to take it, like, personally. And I'm going to be like... But you see, I feel like that's the thing about playing rogue decks is that you feel like you're in your own little world. You're like, oh, I don't have to worry about that or this. I mean, I still don't really like to play a lot of the top tier decks because I feel like you have to run them in a very specific way and you always kind of have to end it with a certain type of board.
Yes.
And for me, I'm just like, I don't know, especially tier decks, like high tier decks are very, like, ruthless.
Yeah.
And I feel like I like to give my, I like to give my opponent like the stage at one point and say, let me see what you got.
Okay.
Because I feel like if I played this unstoppable board and they couldn't do anything, I'm gonna get bored just clicking attack and passing. I just don't see the appeal.
So you feel like rogue decks are needed because
that's what is fun about Yu-Gi-Oh!
You like playing, you like showing off your shit, you want to see your opponent show off their shit. You don't want to just dominate the field, and you don't want to be just stunned down, held down, and fucked.
Yes.
I'm alright.
So, you have anything to add?
No, I like rogue decks, so I can't really argue anything against you.
How dare you? What high tier decks did I ever play?
Oh my
From
God,
the beginning of this video.
Go.
I'm calling you out.
Oh my God. I can't think of it. I remember when you were doing your 6 path debate. It's in the intros. It's in the history. Check the archives. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But yeah, that's what we think, because we have 2 minutes left before this shit cuts off.
I know.
So, guys.
It'd be funny if, like, hey, if you got cut off, you'd be like, oh, you know what decks he played? He played.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, guys, don't forget to like this video. Comment down below your thoughts.
That shit on purpose just to make it seem like that. You're just like, I really should never finish this.
No, just check the archives. It's there. It's there. But comment down below once you check the archives. Don't
be
forget.
Like, you played spellbooks. Yeah, after they were fucking nerfed.
Listen. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're old to the channel, don't forget to click that bell for notifications. That way you're always updated when we upload future content on this video.
Do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays.
So like the video, 400 likes, and you'll see us again next Saturday. And Tuesdays you see us, and Wednesdays also our other individual channels and the Discord server. Link in the description down below. And we'll see you guys next time after I delete. No, not my hair. Come on. What's wrong with you?